And now for your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Boonville Pioneers. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Tyler Klein. At guard, a 6' senior, number 33, Ryan Nance. At forward, a 6'2" sophomore, number 10, Lane Kirkland. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 33, Ryan Nance.
What is happening?
Let's try Lane Kirkland. At center, a 6'5" sophomore, number 5, Glenn Roush. At center, number 50, a 6'3" junior, Lane Miller. Now, for your very own Princeton Community High School Tiger. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 10, Brogan Renier. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 14, Trent Schaefer. At guard, a 6' sophomore, number 24, Rylan Stout. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 42, Malik Hardiman. And at center, a 6'3" senior, number 11, Joe Wilt. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Ryan Haywood. Officials for tonight's game are Alan Deskin, David Senning, and Jason Senning.
And the Tigers win the tip. Rylan Stout with it now crossing half court. They're going to once again hop into the motion. This is the first night of a back-to-back for Princeton. Tomorrow they'll be at home against Evansville Harrison. Wilt going to kick it out to Stout. They'll swing it around. Brogan Renier dials it up from distance. No good. Ordered by Stout. They'll kick it out to Malik Hardiman. Tigers looking to get that motion set back up. Wilt with the ball. He'll kick it back out to Stout. Stout dribble drive. He'll pass it back out to Hardiman. Princeton 1-10 on the season, except for the loss Tuesday. It's Wilt once again with it, the jab, the drive. Wilt is going to be fouled by number 33 for Boonville, Ryan Nance. And Wilt will be going to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on Boonville's number 33, Ryan Nance, his first, team first.
For Princeton to be successful tonight and try to pull this upset, Joe Wilt has got to be on the floor. He's got to stay out of foul trouble, just like he did against South Knox. You saw what he could do with 18 points and 10 rebounds.
Nice double-double on Tuesday for Joseph Wilt as he breaks the first free throw. Wilt's second free throw is up. Both of them no good, and Nance, the big fella, will haul it down. Both these teams sub 500, probably going to be in the basement of the Big 8 Conference all year. So it should be a nice game tonight. Brogan Renier brings it up past half court, a little crossover, flicks it out to Rylan Stout. Around the Tiger logo there on the hash. Stout almost got pickpocketed there by Boonville. And there's a turnover, a miscue, and Coach Ryan Haywood is not pleased with senior Joe Wilt. Boonville playing a little pesky defense. Picking it up for them will be Klein. Going to feed Nance down in the post up, and that's going to be and one. Count it for the big fella, Klein. I believe that foul is going to be on Joseph Wilt. So could that possibly be an early indication of how things are going to go tonight? It's very likely. Joe Wilt has got to stay out of foul trouble for Princeton. Princeton not a very deep team, and whenever you take your best player out of the equation, that's a number 2 on Joe Wilt. So a minute and a half into the game, and Joe Wilt has picked up 2 fouls. Senior Grant Holder going to come into the ball game. That is a foul that should not be committed. Nance looking to inbound. They'll get it up and in. Bundy's up, and it's good. Boonville up 4-0. Stow with the ball now. 6:30 left to go in the first quarter. Boonville's up 4-0 against Boonville. Oh, they go with a trap. Hardeman left open in the corner. Doesn't like it. They'll swing it back out. So Princeton going to be without the rest of the first quarter. Joe Wilt will be out for the rest of the first quarter for Princeton. Feed Hardeman in the low post. Ooh, was tied up. They don't call jump ball. Put stuff off the glass. No good. Getting scrappy down there. It's out. Off Grant Holder. I believe it'll be Boonville ball, and it will be. 6:07 left to go in the first quarter. Princeton down 4-0 against the Boonville Pioneers. A nice little move there in the post. Up and nice rebound there by Malik Hardeman. Stow once again bringing it up court for Princeton. Trent Schaefer has it. Had a good look from downtown. Didn't even want to take it. Berger near stop and pop mid-range jumper. No good. Princeton about 0 for 5 from the field to start the ball game. Good ball movement up the court for Boonville. Way to push it up the floor. Off the glass. No good. That's going to be a foul on, I believe, number 50. Lance Miller for Boonville. Each team with 2 fouls. Joe Wilt also with 2 fouls. That's why he's not in the ballgame now with 5:31 left to go in the first frame. Holder with the ball. And it's going to be a turnover by number 50 for Boonville. Nance now pushing up the floor, off the glass, no good. Another whistle, this time a foul on Malik Hardeman, the sophomore from Princeton Community High School.
Foul on Princeton, 42. Malik Hardeman is first, team third.
Hardeman's first, Princeton's third foul. And this is not what you want if you're Princeton. Your 2 big fellas getting in foul trouble early.
Looks like I jinxed Joe. I said he couldn't get in foul trouble. In the next possession, he gets 2. Not good for Princeton. And now the freshmen, Stephon Wilkerson and Nick Albin are going to check in.
Nance misses the second free throw, gets it back, dials one up, no good, boarded by Stow. Stow actually playing a decent game tonight. A couple boards already. Made some good passes. Princeton just can't connect on any shots. Boonville trapping Princeton. It's working, and the shot is up. No good. I believe that's going to be on number 5 for Boonville, Glenn Roush. I believe that'll be his first personal. He's a sophomore out there. Played well as a freshman last year for Boonville. Hardeman's first free throw's up, and it's no good. Nick Albin and Stephon Wilkerson get a check in for Princeton with 5 minutes exactly left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, good to see Steph Wilkerson get out there and get some minutes. Young kid that has a lot of potential. Hardeman nets the second free throw. Princeton now 1 of 4 at the line. They trail Boonville 5-1 with 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Nance with the ball. They love running the offense through him, even though he's big. Looks like a well-skilled passer. The dribble drive for Boonville. They're going to kick it back out. Ball's up and it's blocked. Steph Wilkerson with it now on the right wing. They'll swing it over to Hardeman, top of the key. Stow. Ooh, he thought about dialing one up from real long distance. Steph Wilkerson and push off. It's not called there. Stow with it now for Princeton. Holder with the ball, driving in. Grant Holder will take it. Block. Oh! They're going to call it on the floor. No continuation, obviously, in Indiana high school hoops.
His first team score. Checking in for Boonville, number 40, Brayton Burton.
Albin inbounding now for Princeton. He'll heave it into the backcourt to Rylan Stout. Ooh, Stout swinging that ball around. Active hands on defense for the Pioneers. Ball's out off number 50, Burton. 40, pardon me, Burton for Boonville. And Albin once again will inbound for the Tigers. Great defense here by Boonville. They'll float it to the backcourt. Now it's Steph Wilkerson with the ball. Good screen set by Malik Hardiman. Grant Holder will kick it back out to Nick Albin. Oh, and Albin almost takes an L, keeps the dribble alive. Can stand back up with it. Hello. Steph Wilkerson in the corner for three. Oh, way short, and Nance will haul it in. Nance driving in into the painted area. He'll pass it back out. Good look. The sophomore for three. Bang! Roush. The sophomore Roush smacks the good look three. Boonville 8, Princeton 1 with 3:30 left to go in the first quarter. Princeton has yet to make a basket from the field. Stephon Wilkerson now in the painted area. Floats it up. No good. Oh! Senior Grant Holder went in for the tip slam. Lost handle of it. Wanted a foul. Nothing was called. Haywood also wants the foul. Roche again for three. Bang! The sophomore's got a smooth stroke. Sophomore Roush already 2 for 2 from behind the line with 6 points. 3:07 left to go in the first quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 11-1.
I'd like to thank Ubel & Son Chevy Cadillac Toyota Scion and Commercial Vehicles in Jasper and Ubel & Son GMC Cadillac in Vincennes, where customers send their friends since 1929. Check us out online anytime 24/7 at ubelr.com. We'd also like to thank Gibson General Hospital. We're more than just your healthcare providers for your friends, your family, and your neighbors. We provide high quality, cost-effective care to a generation of Gibson County residents for more than 100 years. We are committed to providing services and care that are centered around you. Thank you.
.307 left to go in the first quarter. Boonville leads Princeton 11-1. Grant Holder going to inbound it now to Steph Wilkerson. The freshman, Wilkerson, now crossing half court. Sophomore Albin with it now. Down to Malik Hardiman. Hardiman going to try to push baseline up. A nice move. No foul called. Ryan Haywood is not happy right now. Nance with it. Swinging it around for Boonville. Driving in, loose ball. Nance picks it up. They'll swing it over. Roush again for three. No good. Tries to hawk it down. He'll get it. Loose ball again. It's going to remain with Boonville. Roush now 2 for 3 from distance. Big, tall sophomore who can shoot it a little bit. Now look for that backdoor cut. Not going to get it. Roush has it now.
Right now he's not a leader.
Now it's Nance with the ball. Nance back over to Roush. It's stolen by the senior Grant Holder. Holder on the break. He'll take it, fouled, and one! For the Tigers, senior forward, Grant Holder. As he puts it off the glass with two hands, he'll go to the line to try to convert the and one.
Number 33, Ryan Nance.
Nance picks up his second. Now checking in for Boonville. Number 12, Zane Clark.
Checking in for Princeton, number 10, Brogan Vernier.
Brogan Vernier going to check back in for the Tigers. Going to give Rylan Stow a break. Holder's free throws up, and he got it. 2:25 left to go in the first quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 11-4. Driving through the cup, they kick it out. Roush. That is a smooth little stroke as he knocks down the 5-footer. Albin with it now by the hash. Drives in, kicks it out to Malik Hardiman. Hardiman drives into the paint, and he's going to be fouled by number 40, Burton for Boonville.
Foul on Boonville's number 40, Brayton Burton, his first, team 6.
They lob it up for Hardiman. He'll haul it in. Pump fakes, puts it up. He got it. His first bucket of the night.
Basket by Lee Hardiman.
Minute 55 left to go in the first quarter. Boonville's up 13-6. Roush the three. Bang! He's got 9 points off 3 threes. Ryan Haywood tearing into Brogan Rainier.
See my strawberry Hardiman?
Wednesday. Now it's Albin driving into the paint. Flicks it up. No good. Loose ball. Grant Holder wanted a foul. Not going to get it. Roush, he'll swing it over. Sophomore can play. He's got it. Goes for his 4-3 of the quarter. No good. He's 3 for 5 from distance. Burton going to pick up another foul. That is going to be his second. Minute 22 left to go in the first quarter. Boonville's up on Princeton 16-6.
7.
It's big now for Princeton. They're in the bonus. Down 10. Maybe can spark some life. And if they're able to knock some free throws, draw some fouls, if they're able to knock some free throws down, they can get back in the game.
Yeah, Princeton not shooting a good percentage from the field, not shooting a good percentage at the line. Rainier's first free throws up and no good. Roush hauls in another rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Loose ball. Holder going to look to get it. Cannot. Over and back for the Boonville Pioneers. The officials will meet. And it's going to be an over and back. The ball's going to go to Princeton. Coach Allstott for Boonville not too happy about that. Holder once again going to try to inbound it for the Tigers. With a minute 10 left to go in the first quarter, Princeton trails Boonville 16-6. Sophomore Nick Albin with it. Oh, they find Holder on the backdoor cut. He'll put it in with the right hand. Good pass there by Brogan Rainier, the junior. 16-8, Boonville Pioneers lead it here in Tiger Arena. They're looking to feed the post. No one's open. Good defense by the Tigers. Kirkland with it now. He'll hit Roush. Roush, he'll pull up. No good. He's now 3 of 6 from distance on the quarter. There's a foul on Boonville's number 10, Lane Kirkland.
Fouls on Boonville number 10, Lane Kirkland. His second, team 8.
Kirkland now picks up his second foul. Boonville with 8 fouls in this quarter. Princeton with 3, of course. 2 of Princeton's threes fouls are on Joe Wilt, a minute and a half into the game.
In for Boonville number 21,
Keaton Burgess going to check in for Boonville for Kirkland. And now Rainier at the line looking to connect on a free throw. First one's up, and it's no good. Princeton cannot find their touch at the line as Roush will have it for Boonville. I'd be surprised if they didn't settle for the final shot. Klein with the ball now. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Driving to the cup. They swing it out. Shot fake up. Shot is up for Boonville. No good. So your score at the end of the first quarter, Princeton 16, Boonville 8. Once again, your score at the end of the first quarter, Boonville 16, Princeton 8.
I think the goldsmith located at 205 North Emory Street in Princeton. Fine jewelry and gifts for him or her. Rings, necklaces, watches, earrings, personalized items, and more. Stop in today, the goldsmith in Princeton. Also, I thank Nathan Below. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Nathan Below. Have what you need, know what you have. Call Nathan today at 812-385-2587. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood. We also like to thank Modern Personnel in Princeton, who is now hiring for immediate positions. Great local jobs are available now. Stop by our office at 104 North 3rd Avenue in Princeton or call 812-386-JOBS. Industrial cleaners, grain elevator operators, production, rail prep, and more. Call Modern Personnel at 812-386-5627. We also like to thank Ron Park. Princeton Auto Park has been voted best of the best car dealer in Gibbs County year after year. Every car has service details and comes with a warranty. They offer service financing options to fit your needs. Call the sales team at 812-386-8282 or stop by 820 South Main Street in Princeton. If we don't have it, Ron will find it. Princeton Auto Park, a name you can trust.
Joe Wilt back onto the court to start the second quarter for Princeton. He, of course, has 2 fouls. And if you're Joe, the one thing you can't do is pick up a cheap one early on here in the second quarter. 3 seniors out there on the floor for Princeton.
I thought Grant Holder did a great job coming off the bench for Joe Wilt and giving him a spark. 5 of the 8 points in the first quarter for Grant Holder. I think that could be a season high, and that's just played 1 quarter.
Yeah, and they also gave Boonville an extra point during the break, so Boonville's up 17-8 now as we start the second quarter. Wide open 3 for Boonville. It's up, and it's not even close, but rebound will go to the Pioneers. They've gotten a lot of offensive boards tonight. Roush has it now. Rainier on Roush. He'll swing it around. Kirkland has it. Pass out for Boonville. They're looking for the sophomore Roush. He's got it in his hands. 7:25 left to go in the second quarter. Kirkland now. The hop step in the post. Floats it up. Foul. No good. Oh, they're going to call a travel. Bergernier with the ball now for Princeton. 7:15 left to go in the second quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 17-8. Grant Holder with the ball now. They'll swing it over to Trent Schaefer. He'll hit Bergernier. Loose ball, and it'll remain with Boonville. Wow, that was an odd turn of events there. It looked like no one wanted to pick it up. Now Boonville flies up the court and turns it over. Nick Albin with it now. Driving to the cup, he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 11, Kyler Klein. And Ryland Stout's going to check back into the ballgame for the Princeton Community High School Tigers.
Fouls on Boonville's number 11, Kyler Klein, his first team tonight.
Albin's first shot is up, and it's no good.
Check in for Princeton.
Ryan Haywood not happy. You can tell by his demeanor, not happy with the way Princeton is shooting at the free throw line. Albin's second shot is up, and it's also no good. Boarded by Joseph Wilt. Wilt will kick it out to Schaefer, pardon me. He'll swing it over to Stout for 3, no good. Meir has it now for Boonville. Pass over to Klein. Final drive in, puts up a wild one and almost got it to go. Loose ball, boarded by the Pioneers. Meir puts it up, no good. Loose ball once again, boarded by Boonville. And Trent Schaefer bites on the pump fake. That's another foul for the Princeton Tigers. Their 5th of the half. That'll be Trent Schaefer's first foul. Burgess at the inbound for the Pioneers. They're going to look for Roush slashing. Nice bounce pass in there to Klein. And the foul will be on Princeton's number 22, Grant Holder. Going to the line will be Burgess for Boonville.
His first team 6.
Princeton really struggling to get anything going offensively. Really, the only player that's had anything going offensively is Glenn Roush, the sophomore for Boonville, who has 9 points on 6 threes. He's obviously 3 of 6 from downtown. Shot is up for Boonville, no good on both. Joe Wilt a hole on the board. Now Grant Holder with it. He'll dump it off to Stout. 6:05 left to go in the second quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 17-8. Grant Holder with it. He'll dump it off to Stout. Now it's Schaefer who spins around, puts up the layup, no good. Thought he might have been pushed in the back, I think. Now Meir with the ball for Boonville. Roush with it for Boonville. Passes it across, tipped, turnover. Steal credited to Grant Holder. Wilt has it in the corner. He'll drive in against Roush, spins in the post, puts a wild one up, no good. Wilt a hole in the rebound, puts up another one, he's fouled, he'll head to the line. That'll be on Boonville's number 13, Zane Clark. And Wilt will be shooting 2.
For as poorly as Princeton has played, they are right in the game. Grant Holder has the only 2 field goals made by the Tigers tonight, but only down 9 points and at the line again.
Wilt, no good. I'm very curious to see what Princeton's shooting at the free throw line at this point. Obviously sub 50%. I think it's going to be around that 25 mark. Wilt's second free throw is up, and he misses them both. Grant Holder with a big rebound, puts it up, no good. Loose ball boarded by Nick Albin. Loose ball again, running around. Should stay with Princeton. It will be good hustle there by both teams. Oh, and Schaefer heaves it into the backcourt. Nick Albin will haul it in for Princeton. 5:10 left to go in the second quarter. Boonville 17, Princeton 8. 3 minutes into the second quarter, and neither team has scored. Now Grant Holder with it. They'll hit Stow in the corner. Holder will set a pick. They got a switch, but they don't like it. Albin now spins in, and he'll turn it over. Klein with it. Roush, a good look from deep. No good. Timeout. Coach Ryan Haywood. A full timeout for Coach Haywood. His second timeout used of the half.
Get your half-court tickets out. We will have the half-court early.
The Barstool Agency, located at 118 South Main Street in Princeton, Indiana, is the only locally owned agency that can provide solutions for all your insurance, investment, and employee benefit needs. For information, call the Barstool Agency at 812-386-7727 or email us at info@thebarstoolagency.com. Securities offered through Thrust & Springer, a registered broker, dealer, member FINRA and SIPC. Also, I think the Mentor Network. Do you want a rewarding and flexible career with benefits and competitive pay starting at $10 an hour? How about a job where you can do fun activities at work, like ride your bike, hang out at the library, or go shopping and still get paid for it? We're currently hiring for FT, PT, and on-call positions in Hostop, Evansville, Huntingburg, areas, and more. Apply online at jobsthementornetwork.com. I'd also like to thank W&F Burton Insurance. The webcast is sponsored by W&F Burton Insurance at 102 North Main Street in Princeton, Indiana. Pemberton Insurance on State Road 68 in Hobstadt, your independent Erie insurance agencies. Call W&F Burton at 812-385-5727 or Pemberton at 812-768-6476 today for all your insurance needs.
So 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes into the second quarter, and no team has scored yet in this quarter. Score, Boonville 17, Princeton 8. And Nick Albin has it now. Dove with the ball up top for Princeton. That's Nick Albin spinning around the post. He'll kick it out. Schaefer, quick trigger 3, no good. Dove with the rebound. They're going to call it. I guess an over-the-back call on Dove.
That was on Princeton's number 50, Zach Dove, his first, team 7. Check in for Princeton, number 34, Stefan Wilkerson.
Steph Wilkerson going to check back in for the Tigers and for sophomore shooting guard Nick Albin. Shot is up by Mir, and he smacks a free throw. So there's your first point of the second quarter. It comes with 4:18 left to go in the first half. A lot of whistles in this game, moving along pretty slowly. Mir's second one's up, and it's money. Wilt will inbound it now for Princeton. Steph Wilkerson with the ball. 4:15 left to go in the second quarter. Wilkerson will kick it out. There's Stow. Tampering with 5 seconds. Wow, and I guess he just gets it off, and Stow has it now on the baseline. He'll drive out. He'll pass it to Steph Wilkerson at the top of the key. He'll swing it over now to Trent Schaefer. Schaefer will kick it out to Stephon Wilkerson. There's a Tiger turnover. So now 3:49 left to go in the first half. Over halfway through the second quarter, and Princeton is still scoreless. Your score, Boonville 19, Princeton 8. Klein with the ball now for the Pioneers. Looks like they're going to look for Roush in the low post. Not going to find him. They'll swing it over to Mir. Mir drives in. He'll kick it out to Klein. They'll feed him down in the post. Back out to Mir. Loose ball, still loose, and the Pioneers have it. Mir with it now, and that's going to be a foul. No, they're going to call travel. Wow, that was close to being Joe Belt's third foul as he reached in on the spin move. The Tigers catch a lucky break there. Now Steph Wilkerson with the ball for Princeton with 3:20 left to go in the first half. There's Rylan Stow. Stow going to force one in there to Trent Schaefer. Schaefer now at the top of the heel, swinging over to Steph Wilkerson. Ooh, that could be a charge, and it's going to be one. Klein beats him to the spot, and Steph Wilkerson pushes off. So now 5 minutes into the second quarter, Princeton still yet to score a single point. The score, Boonville 19, Princeton 8. Down low to Klein. .245 left to go in the second quarter. Roush puts it up. No good. He's scoreless in the quarter. Steph Wilkerson. Turnover. Roush has it. He'll swing it up the court to Klein. Shot is up. No good. Trent Schaefer with the rebound. Schaefer driving into the paint. Could have been a travel call, and he'll put it up and in there. 2:15 left to go in the first half. Boonville 19, Princeton 10. Princeton going to record their first bucket of the second quarter there. Trent Schaefer with the layup off the glass net. Looking for Roush down low. Not going to find him. Mir with the ball for Boonville. Mir just a freshman. So a couple of young guys on this Boonville team that could really make a difference here in a couple of years. And Roush and Mir. Mir for three. Oh, he's going to get the roll. Shooters touch. With 1:35 left to go in the first quarter, the score is now Boonville 22, Princeton 10. Joe Wild on the right wing. Back over to Steph Wilkerson, top of the key. Wilkerson, bounce pass over there to Ryland Stow. Crossing over to Stow, driving it into paint, puts up a tough shot, he's fouled. Klein, I think that's going to be his second.
That was Boonville's number 11, Klein.
Whistles blow as Stow puts up his first one and makes it. But not going to count. What is going on here? We have a little miscue by the refs. No one has subbed in yet.
There was a lane violation on Trent. He was standing right next to Joe Wilt on a free throw. And if you know, if we're shooting free throws, he shouldn't be doing that. And he left right when Ryland got the ball, and it didn't count.
And of course, Ryland Stow swishes that one. Second one up for Stow, and he makes it. So at least they're going to get one. 1:11 left to go in the first half. Princeton trails Boonville 22-11. And a nasty low-scoring affair here in Tiger Arena. Oh, they got a wide-open Mir in the paint. Freshman flicks it up off the glass. It's no good. Holder with the rebound. He'll be fouled. Princeton, both teams own the double bonus. And Holder will go to the line for the Tigers. Princeton shooting a terrible percent from the field, but if they would hit just 50% of their free throws, I think they'd only be down about 5 points. Be nice to cut this deficit down to single digits if you're Princeton. Holder's first one is up. He'll get the roll. Holder's definitely been playing the best ball tonight for Princeton. Their leading scorer. He has 7 first half points. Tigers trail by 10, 22-12. There's a turnover, and Rainier can't get the handle on it. Daniel Crabtree, the JV coach, going to tie into Rainier, telling him to grab the basketball instead of trying to dribble it off the bounce. That would have been an easy bucket for Rainier. But you live and you learn. 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Roush, the game's leading scorer, with it. He has 9. Klein with the ball for Boonville. Oh, tried a little flop there. Now they're going to call a blocking foul on Grant Holder. Coach Ryan Haywood asking why to the senior. And Boonville in the double bonus. Klein's going to be able to get 2 shots up here at the line. Try to build on this lead. Klein puts it up. Got it. Klein, second one's up, and he got them both. They're going to take Klein out. He's got 2 personals. Checking back in for Boonville. Number 22, Dylan Arriago. 32 seconds left to go in the first half. Stow will bring it up court for Princeton. Boonville's doubled the Tigers' score. They're up 24-12. Nick Albin with the ball. Now it's Stow. They're going to try to feed Wilt, and that's a turnover. Now Boonville has it. Freshman Mir will break half court. 10 seconds left to go in the first half. Spinning as the freshman Mir puts up, blocked by Grant Holder. 3, 2, 1, and Stow shoots it prematurely. Could have definitely gotten a better shot. Ryan Haywood looks on in disbelief. Your score at the end of the first half, Boonville 24, Princeton 12. Trent Schaefer will inbound for the Tigers to start the second half. Your score, Boonville 24, Princeton 12. Berger near with the ball. He'll dump it down low to Malik Hardman, who's up, and the ball was batted away a little bit. Now Wild will get it, and Wild will be fouled. He'll be on the floor, though.
Fouls on number 5, Glenn Roush. His second team.
Glenn Roush, Boonville's high scorer, going to pick up his second. Another foul, and he'll probably be setting. Hardman, a good look. Corner three is up. No good. It's a good look, though. You can't be mad at that shot. Nance with it. Klein with the ball now. Klein to Roush. Back over to Klein. Back to Roush. Back to Nance, but it's on the floor. And Wilt's going to turn it back over. Indecisive on the pass because Berger wasn't looking at him. Put it on the deck and turned it over. Now driving baseline is Boonville. The layup's up, no good. Boarded up and in there by Roush. He's got 11 points. It was Kirkland who put it up. That was no good. They'll be guarding Rainier as he crosses half court. Joe Wilt grabs it up. He'll finish it off the glass and in. 6:55 left to go in the third quarter. Boonville's up 26-14 against Princeton. Kirkland with the ball now. Gonna feed the big fella down the low post. Nice spin. Puts it up off the glass and in. This is number 50, Lane Miller, the junior. This is a nice move. Pretty good defense, too. Rainier with it now. On the right wing. He'll put it on the deck. Trent Schaefer driving in. Picks it up. Floats it high off the glass. An ill-advised layup there for Trent Schaefer. Great defense by Roush. Now Roush, quick trigger three. No good. Klein's there to haul on the board. They'll kick it out to Nance. Nance, ball's pass was batted away there by Joe Wilt. 6:13 left to go in the third quarter. Boonville's up 28-14 against Princeton. Klein with the ball now for the Pioneers. Klein drives in, he'll kick it out. Roush for three. Bang! His fourth one. He's 4 of 7 from downtown with 14 points. Boonville now up 31-14 against Princeton. Joe Wilt with a nice backdoor pass to Rainier, who misses the layup. Klein with the ball. Pushing it up. He'll kick it out to Roush, looking for three. Number 5. His 5th 3 of the ball game. Give him 17 points. He alone is outscoring the Tigers. Boonville now on top by 20, 34-14. The sophomore Roush lighting it up. Stout drive in, puts up a crazy one, and one. And Coach Haywood not too pleased with the defense the Tigers are being played. 5:25 left to go in the third quarter. Princeton now trails by 18, 34-16. Styles free throws up, and it's good. Checking in for Boonville is Burton. Princeton going to try to press Boonville now. Boonville with some nice height. I don't know if this is going to work. There it is, the big fella, the sophomore up. Ooh, no good. Took a hard foul, did Lane Miller. Coach Haywood wants a travel, saying that he, quote-unquote, never dribbled. I can't agree with that. Miller. His first free throw is up, and it's good. Boonville now back on top by 18. Miller's second one's up, no good. Boarded by Joe Wilt. Trent Schaefer with it now. Schaefer with it. Drives into the paint. Oh, he walked. Yep. Five minutes left to go in the third quarter. Boonville's on top 35-17 against Princeton. Princeton still going with the press. Nance with the ball. Cutting. I'll pass it to Roush. Roush is going to be fouled. Don't know who they're going to call it on. I'm going to say it was on the deck. Boonville will be inbounding. Roush limping a tad bit.
Foul on Princeton's number 42,
Blake Hardman pick up his third foul. Wow, that's a big foul for Princeton. Miller catches it. The Bunnies up no good. Boarded by Joe Wilt. So now Wilt with 2 fouls. Hardeman with 3 in the third quarter. Rainier has it on the right wing. Pass it over to Trent Schaefer. Back over to Hardeman. Back over to Ryland Stow. Stow will kick it out to Trent Schaefer. There will be a foul call. The number 40, Braden Burton. His third foul. Roush going to check out of the game, limping still. Looked like he rolled that ankle. We're going to put him down to the end of the bench. Actually, they're going to send him back to the locker room. I feel like I'm watching NBA right now. Schaefer with the ball, drives in, kicks it back out. Joe Wilt driving across the lane, puts a wild one up, no good. Not enough touch to get that one off the glass net. Nance with it now. 4:19 left to go in the third quarter. Boonville on top 35-14 against Princeton. Nance with it, driving into the lane. The left-handed layup is up and in as he goes into the crowd of cheerleaders. Joe Wilt with it, slashing in, flips it, turnover. We're going to pass it over. Boonville with it. They'll kick it back out. Ooh, could have walked there. No travel is called. Burton's shot is good, and Ryan Haywood calls a timeout and takes off the jacket. That's never a good thing to see if you were a player.
Well, I thank the Goldsmith located at 205 North Embry Street in Princeton. Fine jewelry. Excuse me. Here. I'd like to thank the Good Samaritan Home and Rehabilitation Center movie forward program is designed for those striving to restore abilities lost due to stroke, cardiovascular difficulties, orthopedic surgery, and other debilitating conditions. Our programs vary in frequency and intensity and include physical, occupational, and speech therapies. Our goal is to return our patients home safely with the skills they need to continue life on their own terms. Come by today, visit us. We're located at 231 North Jackson Street, Oakland City, Indiana. 47660 or give us a call at 812-749-4774.
Coach Haywood apparently wants Princeton to swing the ball a little bit more, reading his lips out of the timeout. 3:32 left to go in the third quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 39-17. Ryland Stout with the ball now for the Tigers. Stout will give it to Holder. Pass over to Joe Wilt. Stout with it at the top of the key. He'll swing it over. Trent Schaefer will put it on the deck. Now Stout has it. Pass it over to Joe Wilt, who hits Stout back door. He'll put it off the glass, and a foul will be called there against the Boonville Pioneers. Fouls on Boonville's number 13, Zane Clark. His third foul. A lot of fouls have been called in this one. Stephon Wilkerson and Nick Albin going to look to check in for the Tigers. Styles' first shot is up, and it's good.
Checking for Princeton number 34, Stephon Wilkerson, number 30, Nick Albin, Boonville, number 50, Lane Miller.
Jogging back to the bench now for Boonville is number 5, Glenn Roush. He's had quite the game. He has 17 points. Princeton also with 17 points. Styles' second free throw is up, no good. Boarded by number 13, Zane Clark. Now it's Nance with the ball. Nance over to Miller. Back over to Nance. Pump fake, drives in. Pass it over to Kirkland. Back out to Miller. Nance with the ball again. Loose ball. Swings over. Miller's shot is up, and it's good. The big fella Miller going to stretch the floor a little bit. Smack a mid-range jumper. Steph Wilkerson now with the ball. 2:30 left to go in the third quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 41-18. They're going to lob it down low to the big fella Grant Holder, who will finish it off the glass and in. The big fella Nance attacking the cup. Scoops it in there with the left hand. 2 minutes exactly left to go in the third quarter. Princeton trails Boonville 43-20. Joe Wilt the jab, the drive. Oh, it could have been a travel there. Put it sit off the glass and in. 43-22 now. Clark with it for Boonville. He'll feed Miller down low in the post. Up, no good. Nance, the big fella flying in, will bat it out. And it'll remain, the possession will change. It is now Princeton Tiger basketball. Roush going to check back in for Boonville. Clark going to get a nice run-up ovation. Minute 30 left to go in the third quarter. Boonville 43, Princeton 22. Senior Grant Holder with it now. Nick Albin has it at the top of the key. Driving in, puts it up, he's fouled. He'll head to the line.
Fouls on Boonville's in the 50 lane, but it's the second team fifth.
Nick Albin's first free throw's up, and it's good. Albin's second free throw's up, and it's good. Swinging up the floor, it's Nance who loses control, grabs it, swings it out. Roche with it. Back over to Nance. 1:05 left to go in the third quarter. Boonville's on top of Princeton, 43-24. Turnover, Joe Wilt with it now. Wilt will rise up and lay it off the glass and in. Coach Haywood wants to press. Princeton down by 17 now with 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Steph Wilkerson on the freshman Mir. Freshman versus freshman. Now Wilt on Mir. They'll swing it over. Kirkland for three. Bang! Boonville now back on top by 20. 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Stout with it now on the right wing. We'll pass over to Grant Holder. Princeton not shooting a high percentage from the field or from the free throw line. Boonville hit quite a few threes tonight. Has hit quite a few threes tonight, I should say. And almost a turnover again for Princeton, but Wilt's going to manage to save it. He'll hit Albin backdoor, loose ball. Stout has it, a good look for three. He'll let it fly. No good. 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Princeton down to Boonville with the score. Boonville Pioneers 46, Princeton Tigers 26. Here it is, Kirkland with it now. They'll advance up, they'll swing it out. The big fella Miller wants the deep ball. He got it. The score at the end of the third quarter, Boonville Pioneers 49, Princeton Tigers 26.
I'd like to thank Susan Bowes Pizza in Princeton, located at 101 West Broadway in downtown Princeton. Get your game day pizza and wings at Bowes. Pasta, salad, sandwiches, and desserts too. Call 812-385-2554 or stop by today. Susan Bowes Pizza, downtown Princeton. We also like to thank American Family Insurance in Princeton. We'd like to take an opportunity to protect your family's dreams. Thanks to Frank Welch Agency at 303 East Broadway Street in Princeton, who would like to thank Gibson County and the surrounding areas for allowing American Family Insurance to provide coverage on the important things in your life, whether it's auto, business, home, farm, or life insurance. Frank and his staff offer competitive prices, friendly and courteous service with a smile. For a no-obligation comparison quote, stop in at 303 East Broadway. Visit amfam.com or call 812-385-8800 today.
8 minutes left to go in the ball game. Princeton trails Boonville 29. Princeton trails Boonville 49-26. Roush catches it, quick trigger three. It's up and no good. Miller will get the rebound, puts it up no good. That's Malik Hardiman who will haul it in, and he turns it over now. Couple angry fans here tonight. Great to see Jam Ballard in the house. Always supportive. 8th grade coach. His 8th grade team doing pretty decent this year. Nance drives into the paint, slashing up for a big fella. He has a nimble body. Boonville now on top by 25. Hardiman, he'll pick it up. Free throw line, elbow jumper's good. Got it. I believe that's his first bucket of the night from the field. 7:22 left to go in the game. Boonville 51. Princeton 28. Nance with it. Nance crossing against Hardiman. Malik Hardiman will draw the foul. Pardon me, Nance will draw the foul on Malik Hardiman. His 4th personal. Haywood going to leave him out there. 7:05 left to go in this ball game. Miller's shot is up, no good. Miller will go to the line now.
Princeton's number 34 is Stephon Wilkerson. Second team score.
Miller, he's got a nice stroke at the line as he knocks down the first. Stephon Wilkerson. Or Steph, if you want to call him that. I'll bring it up past half court. Joseph Wilt. Joe, if you want to call him that. He'll dish up to Malik Hardiman. He'll put it up. Foul. No good. He'll head to the line. 6:47 left to go in the 4th quarter.
Fouls on Boonville number 10, Lane Kirkland. His 3rd, team 6.
Hardiman's free throw is up. He'll get it to go. Princeton was able to win the JV game tonight. Hardiman's 2nd free throw is up, and it's good. 53-30 now. Boonville on top. It's Klein with it. The little lefty will break half court, guarded by Steph Wilkerson. Nance cuts across the lane. Klein still with it. He'll pick up his dribble. He'll give it over to Roush, the sophomore. Roush back over to Klein. Klein is trapped. Now Boonville swinging across the arc. Good look now for Kirkland. No good. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a foul on Princeton's freshman. Number 34, Steph Wilkerson.
Fouls on Princeton's number 34, Stephon Wilkerson, his 3rd, team 5th.
Klein with the ball now at the top of the key. 6:15 left to go in the game. Nance with it now for Boonville. They're going to float it over top to the big fella Miller, who will put it up and misses the bunny. That's going to be a foul on Boonville's number 10, Lane Kirkland.
Foul on Boonville number 10, Lane Kirkland. His 4th, team 7.
It's Kirkland's 4th foul. Now Princeton's in the 1-and-1, and Joe Will head to the free throw line. Joe Wilt's first shot is up, and it's good. Well, second one up, no good. Boonville with the ball. Roush with it now. A moving screen on number 10 for Boonville Kirkland. He's fouled out now.
Fouls on Boonville's number 10, Lane Kirkland. His 5th, teammate.
Ben Mira will check back in for the Boonville Pioneers. Nice pass. Downloaded Malik Hardiman, who's fouled, and he'll get it to go. 53-33 is your score in Tiger Arena with 5:47 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Basket is good. On Malik Hardiman, fouls on Boonville's number 50, Lane Miller. His 3rd, teammate.
Hardiman will get the free throw to go. Checking in for Boonville will be Braden Burton. He'll check in for the big fella, number 50, Lane Miller, pardon me. Nance set the inbound for Boonville. They'll get it into Klein. 5:42 left to go in the game. The Pioneers leading Princeton by 19. Nance with it. Burton is fouled by number 42, Malik Hardiman. I believe that's going to be his 5th personal foul.
Number 42, Malik Hardiman, his 5th, takes 6.
Checking in for Princeton will be senior number 22, Grant Holder.
Number 22, Grant Holder.
Turnover for Boonville. Will will keep it, and then he'll turn it right back over to Klein, who will feed it down low to Nance, who is fouled as he puts it up. Nance's first one's up, no good, yeah. Tough game tonight for Princeton. Nance's second one up, it's good. Pioneers back on top by 20. Steph Wilkerson crossing half court with it now for Princeton. So tough one tonight for Princeton. And there's a turnover, it'll go to Boonville.
What has gone wrong, or what we thought couldn't go wrong, has for Princeton here tonight. And they're going to fall to 1-11 on the season. So just not something Haywood likes, and it'll be interesting to see what he has to say after the game.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be in that locker room tonight. Cutting in is Burton, and they will call it finally on the senior, number 22, Grant Holder. Thought they were going to let that one go.
Foul on Princeton's number 22, Grant Holder, his 3rd, team 8.
4:54 left to go in the fourth quarter. Burton will shoot 2. Pardon me, will shoot. Yeah, he will shoot 2. Call it a shooting foul. He hits the first.
But if you're Princeton, you can't hang your heads. This is the whole month of January. You have back-to-backs. And tomorrow night, Harrison's coming into town. And they beat this Boonville team by 20 on Tuesday.
Yeah, this is a tough one for Princeton, especially coming in, thinking against Boonville could definitely compete and could win the game. And then down 22, and Steph Wilkerson launches one up from it. I think he was in Evansville whenever he shot that one. He'll get it to go. 4:30 left to go in this game. $4:20 now left to go in the fourth quarter. Boonville 56, Princeton 37. Nance will put it up. That's a crazy shot. Nance is pretty good around the cup. Steph Wilkerson with it now. A decent turnout tonight, fan-wise. Now Alvin with it at the top of the key. Wilkerson in the paint. A foot one up off the glass, and then Haywood wanting Princeton to press. 3:45 left to go in the game.
Foul on Princeton's number 34, Stephon Wilkerson, his fourth, team tonight.
Stephon Wilkerson picks up his fourth. 1-on-1 now for Boonville going to the line. The senior, number 11, Kyler Klein. Klein shot is up, no good. Senior Holder, Grant Holder, will haul on the board. Nick Alvin going to drive baseline. Puts up a shot. He'll be fouled by number 5, Glenn Roush. 3:35 left to go in this game. Princeton now in the double bonus.
Foul on Boonville's number 5, Glenn Roush.
Alvin shot is up, no good. Alvin's going to knock both of them down. Princeton now trails Boonville by 18, 58-40. Kirkland with it. And Stephon Wilkerson's going to pick Kirkland's pocket. He'll go coast to coast, put up. He's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. That'll be on number 40, Burton, for the Boonville Pioneers.
Yeah, Stephon Wilkerson showing some life here in the fourth quarter. He's got 5 in this quarter and 5 for the game. Now he's going to go to the line after a good steal. Try to add on. There's no quitting this Princeton team, though.
Wilkerson will net that free throw. Trent Schaefer going to check in for Grant Holder.
Number 14, Trent Schaefer.
Wilkerson cannot get the second one to go. Nance will rebound it for the Pioneers, and he'll push it up the floor. He'll pull it back out. 3:15 left to go in this one. Boonville 58, Princeton 41.
See ya.
Roush with it. Now it's a freshman, Mir. Turnover, and oh. Klein will head to the line now for Boonville. With 2:51 left to go in the game. And Stephon Wilkerson's going to foul out for Princeton. Bergen Rainier will check back in.
Check out for the Tigers for 10, Bergen Rainier.
Free throws up and in there for Boonville by Klein. He knocks them both down. Both teams still with the starters out there. Boonville is on top by 19. Princeton probably going to start firing up some long distance shots. Alvin has it. He'll drive in. Ooh, loose ball. He'll pick it back up. Puts it back on the deck. Drives in. He'll hit Joe Wilt down the low post. And a reach-in foul will be called on Boonville. 2.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Princeton trails Boonville 60-41. Joe Wilt limping to the free throw line. Wilt's first free throw is up, and it's no good.
Checking for Boonville, number 13, Zane Clark, number 21, Burton.
Joe Wilt's second shot is up, and it's in.
In for Princeton, number 50, Zach Dove.
Joe Wilt will check out of the game. I think they're going to keep him out as he's limping. And Zach Dove's in now for Princeton. Boonville with the ball now. Meir with it. Burgess with it. Burton with it. Now Meir again. Like we said earlier, Princeton tomorrow night will be at home against Evansville Harrison. That is going to be a tough ball game. Now Boonville's just going to set on it, so Boonville will win. Princeton's going to fall to 1-11 on the year. A 3-game schneid now for the Tigers.
They removed number 34, Brayden Geary.
Nathan Sandusky going to check in now for Princeton.
In for Princeton, number 4, Nathan Sandusky.
Rylan Stow will head out for the Tigers. And Coach Ryan Haywood has just been teed up for the Princeton Tigers. It's the most life this building's had in it all night long.
Kind of a scary moment there. Rylan Styles missed the past 5 games with a concussion, and he got kneed directly in the face. And I hope he's okay. He's not with the trainer right now, so hopefully he's okay. And I think no foul was called on that, and Haywood wanted a foul after the knee was hit in the face, but nothing called, and hope Rylan's okay.
Boonville going to knock down both free throws. Minute 55 left to go in this one. Boonville's on top by 20, 62-42. A nice Big 8 win for them on the road. Boonville just trying to milk the clock here and in this game. Don't want to escape with any casualties or injuries. Dang, Clark lost his shoe on the play. He'll get it right back. He'll lace her up. Trent Schaefer with the foul there. His second. And Braden Burton will head to the line. Heath Rumpel and Justin Niederhouse going to check in for the Tigers. First shot is up, and it's good there. For number 40, Braden Burton.
Number Princeton, number 23, Justin Niederhouse. Number 20, Heath Rumpel.
Justin Niederhouse, of course, son of Bill and Julie Niederhouse, brother of Nate and Will. Bill runs an excellent cross-country and track program here. One of the most underappreciated coaches I've seen in the county. You could argue that overall, coaching both teams that are both possibly going to be heading to semi-state this year, you could argue he's the best coach in the county. I probably wouldn't disagree with you. Dub with it now at the top of the key for Princeton. They'll drive in and jacks up one. No good. Mortared by the Pioneers. And Burton will cross half court with exactly a minute left now. Boonville's on top by 22, 64-42. E.J. Wilder set to check in now for Princeton. .43 seconds left to go in the game. Boonville just dribbling out the clock. Jalen Hyman in the student section starts chanting EJ for E.J. Wilder, who's yet to enter the game. Looks like that's going to be it for us here. 20 seconds left to go. And they'll find him under the bucket up, and 21. for Boonville. Put it off the glass and in.
Burgess.
It's Keaton Burgess, and now Brogan Rainier will break half court with it. Jacks up a three, no good. Your final here at Tiger Arena, Boonville 66, Princeton 42.